Emotional laden moments of songs and prayers at the Corpus Christi Cathedral in Port Harcourt as late 29-year-old Arise News anchor Sommie begins final homeward journey. Tears flow as Sommie's parents, flanked by siblings and close relatives, and other mourners all dressed in black, grieve as they mourn late Sommie.
To actually thank God.
The homilist reminded all to thank God in any situation. He has told the late young broadcaster for her dreams and passion, though cut short.
This a person that goes with this name, so Tochiko, is not with us. To actually thank God. That is the irony of life. But we are here to thank God with her in spirit for all that God has done for her and for the family. For her person, her name, her fame, her dreams, passion, aspirations, all of these have brought us together to thank God for her. Yes, she is not here present, but she has fulfilled this purpose of thanking God and what she believed in each and every one of us gathered here today. How she has touched you may not know. Through her person, her contact with her, or through her siblings, through her mother, through her father, through others, but here you are. Not just to mourn her departure, but to thank God for such an inspiring human being. So to her immediate family, do not grieve. It is human to grieve, like Martha, like those who get to sympathize with them. Even Jesus wept. It is human. But her short life was meaningful.
The priest decried the spate of rising insecurity in the country and the need for the government to act as soon as possible.
Yes, she has died. That is the reality today. Her death will not be an end to millions of Nigerians crying, mourning for a better country, for better governance, for an end to crisis, to killings, to hunger, to discrimination, to marginalization. It will not be an end to it. Yes, a star has gone down, but stars through her will rise again. When I listened to many tributes for the presidency, the governors, and whatever, and I asked myself, do they really mean all they have said about her? If that is true, then they should do better to change the course of this country so that everyone will live in peace and not with fear.
The 29-year-old young broadcaster, who is also a lawyer and model, was killed during an armed robbery operation at her residence in the Kantakwe area of Abuja, the nation's capital.
My name is Omano. I am Sommie's colleague who work for Arise News Channel here from Port Harcourt. We want to thank God for everything because the Holy Book tells me that whether in good or bad time, we should have every reason to thank God. Sommie was a very, very great asset to Arise Media Group. She was with us for a very short time, but for that short time she wept with us. She made her mark. And Nigerians and outside this country knew that somebody passed the platform of the Arise News channel. We want to give God thanks that we had the opportunity of having a Sommie while she lived. I also want to painfully bear the message of my group, that is the platform I work, to the immediate family of Sommie, that it is very painful that she is no longer going to be with us here on earth. But we should always be comforted by the fact that she came, lived a very brief life, but a life that was quite very impactful. Because it is not really how long you live, but for the short time that you had the opportunity of living, how well did you live your life?
So, on behalf of the mother of the family, I'd like to say thank you to everybody. Thank you for being here. I continue to pray every day for the repose of Sommie's soul and for the comfort for my family. Thank you very much.
Sommie will be buried on Saturday 18th October after a funeral mass at the St. Teresa Catholic Church, Agudu, in Anambra State. Jude Aweke reporting for Viewers TV News, Benin.